You know, throughout my whole entire life, man, I've been thrown scraps. I've been thrown women that are super obese, you know, land wells, and I came to the conclusion today that, the world don't want you to have beautiful women, especially if you're a black man, especially black men. Because you know what? If the world wanted you to have beautiful women will be easily to obtain. But it's not, especially being under 6 feet tall. So I look at it like this. Anytime you start running toward, hold on one second. Anytime you start running toward beautiful women, it just seemed like all of a sudden the hill starts to get steeper. Oh no, all of a sudden there's a hill, and the more you run up that hill, the steeper it gets. Now, you could be a 7 or 8 as a black dude. From other races, you're not going to get 7 and 8s. From other races of women, including your own. Including black women. You're not going to get a 7 or 8. As a black man, if you're a 7 or 8, you're going to get a 5 or 6 from another race. I seen this all the time. Today I saw a black dude that was around my height. He was 5'9". Walked in with a land well with a pretty face. She had a pretty face. I give him that. She did have a pretty face. But her body was totally, huge. Not my cup of tea. I wouldn't knock her up. The only time I probably would bang her if I was drunk and I had some alcohol in me and she was my only option. That's the only time I would bang a chick like that. Then I would wake up the next morning with regret. You know what I'm saying? Buyer's remorse. But it just seemed like, as a former incel, it just seems like the world is trying to push me back into inceldom. It seems like the world doesn't want me to have beautiful women. When I talk to beautiful women in the gym, I get the evil stares. When I get online and try to look for beautiful women or women that are decent online, decent looking, seems like I can't get them. The only thing that answers me is a chick that is deranged, super sumo size, women with kids. Just recently, I went on a few dates with a chick that had 2 kids. My main objective was to get into her pants and discard her right away. I got impatient and tried to have sex with her on the second date. It didn't work. So I said, fuck it. You know, I told her, don't call me no more after that happened. Because I'm not about to be your fucking puppet. I'm looking at this girl right here. This Asian chick. She got a nice little booty on her. You know. I'm not about to be the simp or the beta male provider being dragged through the fucking mud. You know, the mud of frustration and temptation. That's how I felt when I went out on a date with her. I want to fuck her so bad because she had that big round ass. And I told you guys that I have a hard time getting the ones with the big asses. The ones with the big asses don't even look my way, man. Don't even, you know, they don't even pay attention to me. It's the smaller ones. The smaller ones, the thin, petite ones, those are the ones who pay attention to me. And because I am so ass starved, I went after the woman with the big ass, even though she was around my age. I said, fuck it, I want a girl with a big ass. So I went after the girl with the big ass. And she tried to make me wait. And I said no. We had a little, you know, a little disagreement before I got out of the car. Because I was in her car trying to convince her to come into my place. And she didn't want to. So I said, you know what? Don't call me no more. Do not call me. You know, I got out the car. I didn't even slam the door. I just went inside the house. You know. But my pride and my self-respect, man, come before sex. It comes before my penis or anything. I don't let a broad do me that way. I want a broad that want me just as much as I want her. Now, there was a chick that I met online a while back. She was half Filipino, half Chinese. I think I told you guys this before. I rented a hotel. And on the second date, I smashed. The first date, we just kissed. Like this date here. The date I just recently went on. We kissed. I got a kiss from it. From that date. You know? But this date happened like nearly a year ago. Right? You know, so on the second date, she came over to the hotel and I smashed it. She wanted me just as much as I wanted her. And I got my dick sucked and my balls licked. You know, all in the same night. We went out, we had drinks. She brought me a drink, I brought her a drink. Went back to the telly again, and I smashed it again. But, you know, me being incel, I smothered her. I wanted her to become my girlfriend right away, so I started to make rules and regulations right there on the spot. And I was telling her this. I want you to be this, I want you to be that, I like this, I like that. And I scared her away because I was so needy. because I was incel, man, and I wasn't getting no pussy. I didn't have a girlfriend, man. You know, I had 0 bitches in my roster. It's been, you know, probably a year since I had some, and I was going crazy, you know, just on the fact that, you know, I finally got me a chick that will lay down with me back in the day. This is back when I had that fat, man. You know what I'm saying? Damn, this shit seemed kind of blurry. Whatever. I scared her away, being too needy. That's why when I tried to tell Blue Skies Media, don't smother her, when I was telling him that, I was telling him that because I had went through the same thing, just coming out of incel, finally getting a piece of ass. You go crazy. You be laying all the rules down, and you be trying to make these bras your girlfriend right away because it's so hard to get a girlfriend. You want to keep just a regular piece of ass around, or getting a piece of ass on the regular, you know, because it's so hard to get a girlfriend as an incel. So you try to lock her down, and you scare her away. Best thing to do is to act non-needy. You know what I'm saying? Act non-needy. But with this bra right here, I mean, I got a few options right now. That's the reason why I was able to throw that bitch back, because I'm like, okay, I got a few more other options. I really don't need this bra. Now, if I didn't have any options, I've been a little bit more patient to get that pussy. You know what I'm saying? But I got some other options, and, you know, it's cooking right now. You know, I got some numbers. I've been talking to some broads, some younger broads this time around, you know. So, I'm just not gonna let myself get played like a fucking beta male provider. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. I want this broad to be sexually attracted to me and will let me smash on the second date. You know what I'm saying? I understand a lot of females, they don't want to, you know, they don't want to make themselves to be sluts or whores or anything, you know, but when it comes to like a woman that's past the age 35, I'm smashing on the first or second date because I don't want to waste any money. Time is money. We only on this earth for only a limited amount of time. I'm not going to be here forever. We're not going to be here forever. Eventually, we're going to perish. Eventually. There's going to be a time and date where your body's going to disintegrate. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a time and date where your body's going to be no more. You're going to go back into the ground, back into the dirt, and you'll no longer exist. Eventually, there's going to be a time where we're going to be heading toward that fucking big sleep where we're never coming back from death. We're not going to come back from that. This is the only life we have. You know what I'm saying? But like I said before, man, I feel like the world wants us to have the bottom of the barrel women, non-beautiful women. You know, that's the truth, man. Even if you're a Tyrone, man, you ain't gonna be smashing the 8, 9s, and 10s. You know what I'm saying? On a regular basis, you might luck up. you know. But if you a white boy Chad, you're gonna be smashing the 8, 9s, and 10s all day long. All day long. And the thing is, I just recently got onto Bumble, the dating app. I don't use dating apps, but I said fuck it. If you can't beat them, join them, right? You know what I mean? So I got a few matches, right? And I got matched with some 7s, a few 7s, and 1 5. Maybe she's below that. She's like a 4. You know, 2 7s and a 4, right? And you know, the 7, she had nice eyes, man. Nice gray eyes. Her eyes were gray. Nicely done. I mean, nicely made. Them eyes, I mean, man. You know what I'm saying? So I talked to her. I put that Kelcat magic on her. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting game down because I'm getting better with my game. Ever since I've been out of Inceldom, I have developed more of a mouthpiece now. I'm making these chicks laugh. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting down jokes and they laughing, they hee and hawing, you know, and you know, I'm putting it down. Tomorrow she's gonna text me, man. You know, she's gonna reach out to me because we had a good conversation. We connected on a conversational level. You know, damn, that white girl had ass. This is black dude that's with this white girl right now. And the girl he with got ass like a motherfucker. That, you know, he there's a black dude with a white girl. That white girl got ass, man. God damn. But I'm about to head to the gym, man. I don't want to make this video too long, but I just feel like I said before, man, the title of this video is I feel like that the world doesn't want me or you to have beautiful women. You know, we don't deserve beautiful women. That's what the world thinks. You know, because like I said before, if the world didn't want you to have beautiful women, if the world wanted you to have beautiful women, beautiful women will be easy to obtain. You know, don't get me wrong. I know some of you guys attract beautiful women. I know that guy, Johnny P or whatever, he said he gets a few 8s every now and then. But are you keeping these broads around you? That's the question. You know what I'm saying? Are they hanging around you? Or are you going out to eat with them all the time? Yeah, they might be attracted to you, but are you smashing them on a regular basis? Are you hanging out at restaurants with them? Are you going to bars and clubs with them? Are you in a social circle, you know what I'm saying, with them? You know what I'm saying? Just like, you know, because a lot of these white females, they don't want to be seen in public with black men. Only a certain few. You know, they might like you on the under. They might even give you some play. But are they giving you the ass right away? Or are you going out into the public, you know? And I know, what's his name? Max Musician, or Dark Musician, I mean. He said he's a mini Tyrone. You know, he said he's about 5'10", you know, but he got good facial features. That's what he say. But are you keeping these broads around you on a regular basis? Like, are you having them lined up out the door to fucking go out with you or have sex with you? You know what I'm saying? Why is it always that you stumble upon an 8 every now and then as luck? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I stumbled upon an 8 like once every 2 months, once a month. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I feel like the world has been trying to keep beautiful women out of our hands, man. Like, you know, and all the other Chads and Tyrones, they got access to beautiful women. All the rich guys. That's why I say get rich. That's the only way to get beautiful women, man. Because right now, I feel like my full 40 years of being on this earth, I feel like I got robbed. Even though when I was in my 20s, I was attracting good-looking women, but they wasn't the one I really wanted. It wasn't that 8, 9, or 10 that I really wanted, because every man want an 8, 9, or 10, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, life isn't fair. We come into this world, we're not promised an 8, 9, or 10. We're not promised to have good genetics. You know what I'm saying? Or perfect genetics. We're not promised that shit, dude. We come in and we got to deal with the cards that we're dealt with. You know what I'm saying? Your genetics determine if you're going to get the Stacys, you know, the 8, 9s, and 10s. You know, your genetics determine that. Who your parents decide to lay down with determines that. You know? But anyway, I'm going to end this video. You guys have a good day. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a like and a comment. Click the notification bell so you will never, ever miss another video from me. And I'm out.